sun's just popped out this week, so whoa, steady. Here in England anyway, the notes have popped out. The notes have popped out. No, the sun's popped out. Lucky I didn't say anything else then. Welcome to this week's Whiskey Burn. Did you get it? It was Speyburn from Speyside. It's the 40% distillery in 1897. They opened their doors in 2023 to let the public in. They make quite a lot. This is the Bourbon Cask with its fresh, fruity kind of taste and smell. Did you get it? So this has been currently open for about half an hour because I got distracted after I poured this. So Speyburn, lots of sweetness. This is the Bourbon Cask, like I say. It's very sweet and very nice. If you zoomed in on this glass is filthy. Anyway, doesn't matter. So on the notes, I'm getting a lot of citrus, a lot of sort of green apple, which is what I'm expecting from a Speyburn Speyside whiskey. Lots of fruit, lots of niceness to it with a little bit of spice is what I'm hoping for. It's been a while since I've had some Speyburn, because when I bought it, it was quite cheap, so it's not overly expensive. It's not one of their core range either. So they've got an 18-year-old in there. They've got a few. So let's get back to the point in hand, the whiskey. Very clean, very clear, like crisp air in there. Definitely getting the citrus notes and some green apple, which is lovely. Really, really summery smells. And the sun's just popped out this week, so whoa, steady. Here in England anyway, the notes have popped out. The notes have popped out. No, the sun's popped out. Lucky I didn't say anything else then. Anyway, very fresh, very clear, very nice. Let's see what this is like on the palate. Like I say, half an hour minimum this has been sat here. So ooh, it's got a little kick to it of sort of citrus. Citrus sort of comes through, and it sort of, to be honest, when I swallowed it, sort of came back up and went out my nose, which is interesting and different. So on here we've got lots of citrus notes. It's a 40%, so it's an easy drink. Yeah, citrus, very citrusy, very, very sweet and citrus. Think of sweetness. Not things like strawberries, but more, I would say, definitely the green apples is prominent in this. I know it says it on the bottle there, but it's very. I mean, like I say, so for those who are new, I'll either drink if it's not one I'm just going to quickly drink, like a very easy drinker, like the 40%. I tend to leave it. Let it air, let it settle, let it get to where it should be. So 20 minutes is roughly about right. It does seem to work better with the higher percentage whiskies, like say the Kilchoman's. It just sort of allows it to settle, I feel. So it's been cooped up in a bottle, so to speak. Yes, the air, if your bottle's down to here and you've got a lot of air in it, it can change the nose and it can change the taste. Not loads, but I like to air it. It gives it a bit more. Even 40%. Some 40% will actually taste better if you air it, like this one. The sweetness, the citrus side to it. It's a very easy drink. If you wanted to get a drink for someone that was getting into whiskey, or you're getting into whiskey yourself, this could be a very easy way into whiskey. So it's from Speyside, like I say. Ridiculous number of distilleries in that region, but there you go. It's absolutely beautiful. Proper summery drink, sat out in the sun any time of day. The longer I'm leaving this, the less I'm getting on the nose. So I mean, it's one you could add a bit of water to. I think it would just purely dilute it, and a lot of little one-liners in here today. It would dilute it, and I think it would just borderline kill it. Same with ice. If I was going to do anything with this, I'd probably put whiskey rocks in it, but that's because I like a cold whiskey. So the difference between putting ice in it, obviously it cools it, but when the water melts, it will change the whiskey, obviously. But whiskey rocks, you leave them in the freezer, you put them in here, they won't melt. They just cool the drink, which again changes its flavors. So I'll probably be borderline whiskey rocks in this just to see what I could get. But either way, It's a really, really. I was reading about Speyburn, and they are a distillery and a whiskey brand that are often overlooked. They're a brand that people tend not to really give too much credit to, but they've been around for so long, and they're a fantastic distillery that has a great collection. Um, is it one you can find in supermarkets? It's one of those. You find it online like you can anything these days. So Speyburn whiskey. This is the bourbon cask, and it is beautiful. Easy drinker, 40%. There you go. More clues, another whiskey next week for you. Well, that's it for this week. Enjoy your whiskey. Sláinte. Mm-mm.